October, whatever's remaining here as well. So just wanted to give you a quick synopsis of what I'm seeing here and then go through each of the cards. But for the moment, general energies sort of speak to me that you're focused on your money, that you're walking away from some real hardship in terms of a friendship or a relationship, some significant connection to you anyway, seems to be putting you into a space of, again, practicality, feeling like a family dynamic perhaps has shut down or is at least not working in the way that it traditionally was, perhaps. But either way, there's a sense that you're really pulling back, ready for a fresh start. Again, focusing on your money, new ideas, inspirations, that kind of thing. So I do see here, I'll go through each of the cards on an individual basis here as well. But I do see with the energy of the Eight of Cups that you might be turning your back on a situation here, feeling a little bit more alone in the way that you're moving forward. But again, that the cards that sort of stand out to me, again, that are major arcana would be the World card. So there's an end cycle, something you've completed, something you're wrapping up. You're in that energy. It'll probably trail through more from, October, November, and it might even go a little bit further. These are big energies. So it's not to say you're reliving a situation, but it's a general energy. But again, it's like sitting in the car with the engine roaring. You've got the energy in the vehicle to move something ahead, but you're just not taking the action to drive it. So, but I feel like you are actually in that space where you need to just ponder things for a little bit here because you are wondering. What your next moves are and how to move something ahead with that Ace of Wands next to the Four of Swords. So, some of you might be in that energy where you're starting to move forward on that, but I feel many of you are still in that place where you're just really, working through some of the wounded energy that you've got here. Because again, I mean, with the eights, it's a regeneration kind of energy here as well. So you're integrating some of your personal um, power and trying to regain something back so that you can move forward here, is really what that card sort of stands for. So, it's also Eight of Cups. Again, you could be walking away from a situation that was really draining you, but it's still that energy of wanting to find more depth and meaning in your own world. It's opening yourself up to dealing with your higher self in all the areas that you might be feeling there's a lack, trying to restabilize things. It's that place of not really knowing where you're headed, but you're moving in the right direction here is really what kind of comes through. Again, there's sort of a back and forth energy that you're still kind of working out the kinks on the practicality or the grounded aspect of things, like in terms of finances. But I feel like you're leaving the past behind. Whatever was disappointing for you in terms of a heartfelt matter, could be a close connection, doesn't have to be love, could be just a close connection with friends or family or somebody that was quite significant in your life. But it does look at it like it is around a family situation with that Ten of Pentacles energy. But it just feels like you feel in some way that something was unfulfilling here, and you're just kind of taking your hands off the wheel. You've completed that phase. I feel like maybe your ego has kind of been hit here on that, with that Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Swords energy. But either way, this is conflict. In terms of a financial situation, there might have been also some loss in around that. And so I feel like you're in that period of rebuilding, but I feel like you're just feeling a little bit wounded here, is kind of the energy that's involved around that with that Eight of Cups. It's discontent. It's a bit of a sadness here. So I feel like you're trying to follow your inner voice here, and really get back to connecting to yourself, is with that Nine of Pentacles energy. I feel like there is some uncertainty about the direction that you're headed here, because that's the space you're in, but you're in a conclusion or a cycle of concluding something. So I do feel like you are going to be, following this path here very shortly, the path of the Ace of Pentacles and all of that. Even though this can represent an opportunity coming through here with the Ace of Pentacles, it definitely is, money, new energy around money that is going to represent a new start for you. So again, I feel like it gets in around that period of lack with that Five of Pentacles, feeling like you don't know where your next dollar's coming from. But Aquarius, I do feel like there is some positive rewards coming forward here for you. And so the timing is starting. The timing is right with that energy around the World card as well as the Ace of Pentacles. The timing is right to go ahead and start with this new plan. There's also something new that might be coming through in terms of property or something along that line as well. But whatever this is, it is a long term, it's a solution to some kind of problem that's in around your stability anyway. So again, investments might be paying off for some of you, but for me, this is just too much new energy that I feel like there's kind of a fresh start here for you. For whoever I'm speaking to, this is general energy. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. It's definitely kind of trying to find some kind of personal satisfaction in your life again. I do feel like you have a lot of gifts here, though. Like I said, with these new starts, the Ace of Pentacles, the universe is kind of bringing in some new ideas for you. And this is going to help stabilize you, but I definitely feel like you're focused on your money. So let's just move into the Ace of Wands there. So again, there's a lot of cards of new, as I said, and the Ace of Wands is definitely an action card of its own. It's still kind of its air energy, so I feel like this is still in the works here, because I feel like you're a little caught up in your head when it's right next to the Three of Swords. But again, like with the World card, I feel like you've got a new start here as well because you've concluded something. This usually means there's a lesson learned of some sort. So I do feel like you have been, tested and you've persevered. There might have been some toxicities or negative thinking, something that you're still kind of working through because it is clarified with the devil energy as well as there's an energy around wanting to move forward, but still in a place of healing. So I feel like you're kind of, there's again, that push pull sort of energy. I feel like you're kind of that, waiting for something that you can latch onto here is what I would say. It's kind of, I don't know if it's nervous tension, but it's more an energy around you needing to integrate something and able to move forward, some part of yourself. You need to sort of self-actualize again here. This is you trying to get into that space where everything is, you can see it only once you can see it in yourself. Once you feel more stable-minded and open to something, that's when you're going to see this Ace of Wands. That's when you're going to see this Ace of Pentacles coming forward. And it feels like you're just not quite ready for that. So normally, sometimes the World card can also speak to that energy with the Four of Swords of travel. But again, I just feel like right now you're still in some kind of growing phase here. And again, not growing as in it's growth, but it's you trying to integrate. That's the word I would say is most prevalent for this month, is you're trying to integrate something to become a little bit closer to who you are again, before you're able to move something ahead. So it's like that intermediate period of the cycle, I guess is what I want to say there. And again, for some of you, this is going to move forward a little bit, but there will be, and possibly there is travel involved, where you are taking a little bit of a respite or a retreat. Maybe there is some distance there. That energy around trying to heal. And again, moving to a new place to be able to do that. So wherever that is for you. So anyway, that is kind of the gist of the energy that I'm feeling for you, Aquarius. It's just a really short read, but you do have some things that are opening up to you. But I feel like, again, you're trying to integrate self and you're in a place of healing. There's been some conflict around, as I say, possibly family matters. And you're just in a place of needing to heal and change your negative mindset. Because the Five of Pentacles, of course, does speak to that energy of being a little on the insecure side about where you are financially, not really seeing, the potentials. It's more about feeling unsupported and lack, and it is a sense of having your self-esteem damaged in some way because of the financial loss. But you just need to give something time because things will start to flow in this next little bit. Again, it's about seeing the potential there, and you're just not seeing it just yet because you're still in this place of kind of retreat mode and trying to heal something. So again, I feel like you've got a lot of good energy here and resources that will be coming through, and you've got the healing power. to move something ahead with the Ace of Wands as well as that Four of Swords. So I feel like you will have the ability to attract what you need, but you're still a work in progress. That's what I want to say there. That's for the month of October. And again, I'll do some November reads here for you too, Aquarius, soon. So keep moving forward, stay well, and stay positive because there is some things coming in for you. It's just a lot of new energy, and you just have to be open to it. Have a great day.